सर वो करेंगी, दिव्या मैम स्टार्ट करेंगी। डन डन डन। चार प्रिंसिपल सर तान्या निशा मैम ने तान्या मैम को कैसे? वो यही वाला दे दो। अमित से।
But इनका audible?
Yes, sir. Audible.
हाँ? ऐसे सुनाई दे देगा? Am I audible, बेटा? Okay. I'll not take much of time, but I think one of the very important. Be cheerful. That's why I'm here, right? Okay. So hoping you are all doing good and writing your pre-board exams well. So your board exams are scheduled, begins from the last week of February. If I am not February is for class 12. Right. So less of both your health and mind. Professional future for you, your parents and the society. So it is necessary for you to pay sincere and regular attention to your studies and practices for a stellar performance in exams. The few important points that you must follow are: develop an effective routine to make a smart strategy for board preparations. Having a solid preparation strategy will help you elevate stress and improve performance. Time management is the core importance to finish your targets and also will help you to understand judicious issue of time in completion of your exam writing. Because just take a very clear note of your time management for both. Before appearing the examination, how the way you are managing the time, and when you are appearing the examination, how you are able to complete within that stipulated 3 hours. That is very, very important. Apart from that, legibility. I know everything, but my writing is not able to understand by anyone. What will happen? Got my point? At least I don't want to say that's a very beautiful handwriting is required, but whatever you wrote on the paper, it should be very clearly visible and it's readable. Legible means you understand what is that, right? So ensure that maybe a point form wise, maybe a small paragraph, and see the time management will depend upon the amount of the lines or paragraphs you are writing. Maybe a one word question may not require a full page reply. It may be a one word answer or maybe a one line answer or maybe a small definition. So don't take much of time. You have to take the time management. You have to manage the time based on the credit of that question. Maybe a 4-mark question, it requires some amount of justification. A 1-mark question, it should have that kind of short answer. Short answer, very short answer, long answers, and descriptive type. So you must go, you have to write, you have to take more time where it has been asked to justify. Right? Similarly, I can put it in a very simple mathematical way. For example, a 10-mark question means 100 marks question, or I can say it is 80%, 80 marks. I'll convert that 80 marks into the percentage. For example, a section A is of 10% or is of 10-mark question. That is, out of 100, it is 10%. Then what amount of time should be taken, consumed for the 10-mark question? Just reply. A mathematical equation I am asking you. At 10%, 10-mark question should take how much time? Means 10% of your 3 hours. That is 3 hours is of how many minutes? 180. What is the 10% of 180 minutes? I'm giving a simple calculation. If the section A is carrying 10 marks, that means that 10% of your full question paper. That means it should consume only 10% of time only. If it is reverse, what will happen? I am supposed to finish that 10 marks section for about 18 minutes. Then if you are taking 36 minutes or 30 minutes, what is happening? It is in the cost of the another question. So what will happen? Like that, if you start consuming more and more and more in time, then ultimately the 3 hours is finished. Then what will happen? I could not answer the complete question paper. You got my point? Please sit at home. You calculate this thing. You have all subjects pattern. Certain questions having a pattern of 4 sections. Certain subjects having only 3 sections. So just calculate the percentage of weightage that section is carrying. The same percentage of weightage you have to consume the time also. Then what will happen? You can easily finish your question paper within the stipulated time. Right? Okay. In case section A is supposed to consume 18 minutes, but I am so good in that section, then I finished within 8 minutes, 10 minutes. What happened? You left with excess of 8 minutes. That can utilize it in the another section. It will be matched. But the moment you must carry a watch with you and then calculate accordingly. If you manage this time management in a perfect manner, then your performance should be a stellar performance. There is no doubt. Got my point? You will not have any stress also. So time management for answering the question also and for preparation of any examination, both of them are equally important. Similarly, in a day, I have to make a timetable. So this 1 hour I am going to prepare for mathematics. This 1 hour is for physics. This 1 hour is for chemistry, so that end of the day I can cover up all my subjects. Got my children? Able to understand or not? So if you are do this thing, practice like this, I don't think so you will have, never have any stress or you will never have any fear of examination. Remember, examination is an integral part of your life. ये कभी नहीं छूटेगा आपसे. It is a life journey. You may think that after my all higher examination, this is the last exam, so that I am going to get a job. Then year after there is no other examination. There will be another set of examination. You will be observed by your boss based on your performance. That is also an examination. Maybe there is a written examination or maybe a physical examination. So exam is integral part. Take it in a very positive manner and try to perform. जैसे आप लोग बोलते हैं ना, आप लोग कूल मैनर, आप लोग अपने मुंह पे चिल कूल, then anything will be very easy. But don't think it that is a very पता नहीं, it's a very big mountain, it is very difficult to break it like that. And remember, whatever you are performing, you see, I may not be able to completely complete the paper 100%. See, I am a very mediocre. I may be very weak child, but whatever I want to perform, do it perfectly. Because that's how you will build your confidence. Today I am a very mediocre child, but so even then, today out of this 100 mark question paper, I can perform 50%, but जो मुझे आता था 50%, I have performed exactly the same and I secured the 50 marks. That is not the perfection. But generally what you are doing, the great mistake, we always aim for the 100%, but my hard work and my preparation is only 10%. How can I secure 100 marks? But at least let me ensure the 10% which I know. I have to ensure that 100% the 10 marks, I will any cost, I will score it. I will secure it. Cultivate this habit. Now this 20, what will happen? Tomorrow your confidence will level. So this 10%, I am 100% perfect. Now you try for another 5%, then it will become 15. Then day after tomorrow, because see, that's what I'm telling you, this examination is an integral part. Ultimately, this confidence will force you to achieve more and more and more. One fine day you can see yourself, I am also a 100%er. I am also able to give a stellar performance. I also will be known as a best child of this class. You got my point? Every child is not equal. Every brain is not equal. Everyone has the certain amount of caliber. But always strive for the perfection, which I know, at least I'll try to be perfect in that. Similarly, when you are performing the examination also, don't start with the very difficult concept. Always start with the easiest one. There is no odd and fast rule is there. सर क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 से शुरू करना, फिर नेक्स्ट 2 में जाना, नेक्स्ट 3 में, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. यू कैन स्टार्ट रिवर्स ऑल्सो. यू कैन स्टार्ट एनी सेक्शन. सर मैं तो सेक्शन डी से शुरू करना है, बट रिमेंबर ऑलवेज ट्राई टू पुट द करेक्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर. यू गॉट माई पॉइंट? क्लियर? ठीक है. सो आई विल टेक अनदर सेशन. आई डोंट वांट टू टेक मच ऑफ योर टाइम. आई होप ऑलरेडी यू आर वेरी टायर्ड टुडे. व्हाट इज द एग्जाम यू परफॉर्म्ड? Chemistry. ठीक. I hope you have performed very well. ठीक है. But anyhow, but we wanted to be, we are very particular about your mental health and well-being. So in this connection, I request, we have a very eminent personality, our counselor. She will brief some small kind of tips. Children, remember, don't take it seriously. You want to see, preparation is different. Be serious about your goal and target, but always serious about that, how to achieve it. ठीक है. And similarly, I told you, try to start from a simple to complex. Don't start from reverse side, complex to simple. If you have never started from a simple to complex concept, then definitely you will never feel it is very. You will not feel that exams are very horrible. Sometimes you are telling ना, ये कई movies में भी देखा ना, I want to find the person who invented. ठीक है. It is not like that. If you are very well versed with the concept and you are very well prepared, it is a easy walk, it is a cake walk. Clear? ठीक है. I'll hand over the mic to counselor so that she will take the next concept, right? ठीक है. But I am expecting a stellar performance. Then after the examination, we will meet again for a celebration purpose, right? Okay. All the best, children. For a while, try to give importance to your patients hearing to your counselor also.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Good afternoon, all of you. Okay, now I don't take so much time of you. Move to the main concept is workshop mental health and wellness. Okay, helping students succeed during board exams. आप इस समय बोर्ड एग्जाम की फुल प्रिपरेशन में हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस भी है, बहुत ज़्यादा सेल्फ डाउट भी आ रहा होगा. यू आर फेसिंग सेल्फ डाउट, राइट और रॉन्ग? सेल्फ डाउट है? किसको है अपने ऊपर? अभी तो आवाज आ रही थी, यस मैम, यस मैम. अब क्या हुआ? इट्स ओके. It is the part of student life and examination part. So don't be hesitate. If you are not confident at this time, it's okay. You have to build up, right? So how many students are not confident about their learning till now? How many students? Ma'am, PPT. Okay. Raise your hand if you feel confident about your exam preparation. No one is confident.
There were almost 4 exams.
Still, you are not confident.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay. How many students are confident? Raise your hand with confidence. Okay, 1, 2, only 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Ma'am, next. Okay, stop talking. Oh, raise your hand if you are experiencing anxiety or nervousness before exams. How many students are facing anxiety and nervousness before exam? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Don't be hesitate. Raise your hand with proud. No, okay. Only boys are facing nervousness, anxiety before exam. Girls are very okay. So raise your hand, right? Okay, fine. Why I'm asking this question? Anyone? Please tell me why I'm asking this quick poll. What is the reason behind? हाँ तेज बोलो पीछे से थोड़ी थोड़ी आवाजें आ रही हैं.
Speak loudly, better. It's a live streaming.
Mental health. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Yes, this is the biggest reason. Before and during exams, students are facing different type of problems related with mental health, like anxiety, self-doubt, panic attacks, eating habits, sleep habits are totally changed. That's why school organize this type of workshop before your board exams. Okay, this is not useless or anything else. This is not relevant to you. This is totally relevant and important to you. So have patience, listen carefully and learn something. Okay, ma'am, next slide please. What is mental health? First of all, what is mental health? WHO, World Health Organization, mental health is a state of well-being. What is well-being? Anyone aware about this word, well-being? Anyone? Okay, it's okay. Well-being means a state of healthy and happy. Okay, a state of being healthy and happy. Healthy in the sense of physically and mentally both. Okay, in which an individual realize their own potential, can cope with the normal stress of life, can work productively, and is able to make a contribution to their society. Mental health doesn't mean only a healthy mind. We contribute something positively in our community, in our society, and for ourselves. Okay? In essence, mental health is not just the absence of mental illness, but also presence of positive qualities. Okay? Positive qualities such as resilience. What does it mean? Resilience? What is resilience? It is very common word, right? Girls? Boys? No one? To bounce back. Okay? Resilience, in worst situation you fight and bounce back in normal life. Okay? Resilience means self-esteem and the ability to maintain healthy relationship and adapt to change. Create a healthy relationship with others and adapt changes. आपकी लाइफ में बहुत सारे चेंजेस आ रहे हैं, 10th से 12th में बहुत सारे चेंजेस आए हैं, तो आप उस एडेप्टेशन में कैसे एडजस्ट करते हैं. दिस इज कॉल्ड मेंटल हेल्थ. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. Importance of mental health during exam. What is the importance? Okay, first of all, healthy mind is equal to better performance and confidence. If your mind is healthy, you have more confident and more you perform well in exams. Whatever the question you perform, if you have less knowledge about it but you have confidence to do it, no, I can do it, with little information I elaborate it. So it is very important to healthy mind is equal to better performance and confidence. Next is healthy mind improve focus, concentration, memory retention, enhance academic performance. If we are healthy, we enhance our academic performance. So it is important to improve our mental and physical health both at the time of board exam or any type of exams. Okay. Next, mental clarity leads to better problem solving. Okay, we need problem solving in our exams, right? It is very important, a key skill of exams. Okay, problem solving basically connect with not only in the maths, in all exams. Okay, students can tackle question deliberately and manage time effectively. If you have a skill, you manage time very क्विकली एंड वेरी क्लियरिटी के साथ हम बहुत अच्छे से टाइम को मैनेज कर लेते हैं अगर हमारे अंदर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग स्किल्स बहुत अच्छी है तो. ओके. नेक्स्ट, पॉजिटिव मेंटल हेल्थ रिड्यूस सेल्फ डाउट. बिफोर एग्जाम वी थिंक आई डोंट, डिस्कशन हुआ, फिर मुझे ये नहीं आता, ओ मेरे दोस्त ने ये पढ़ लिया, मुझे अभी ये नहीं आ रहा, मैंने जल्दी जल्दी कॉपियां खोली और जो आता था वो सब क्या हो गया, मिक्स हो गया. एट द टाइम आपको जो आता भी था आपने वो भी फ्लैश आउट कर दिया. ओके. तो सेल्फ डाउट की वजह से जनरली हम अपनी पॉजिटिव क्वालिटीज को नेगेटिव में चेंज कर देते हैं. ओके. पुअर मेंटल हेल्थ कैन लीड फटीग, स्लीप डिस्टर्बेंस एंड हेडेक. Anyone is facing fatigue, sleep disturbance nowadays? How many students are facing sleep disturbance? Okay. One, only one. Everything is two. Okay. Only two students. Healthy mindset help student adapt setbacks such as tough question or lower than expected mock scores. Exam pressure affect emotional and mental well-being. Okay. High school and mental health negative linked. 61% of teens say they feel pressure to get good marks. It is right or wrong? It is not only in 10th, it's also related with 12th class. Okay. So how many students are feel pressure for a good grade? How many? Only some students are facing. Okay. हाँ, मतलब हैंड रेस करने में भी थोड़ा मेहनत लग रही है. Okay. 31.9% of teens from age 14 to 18 have an anxiety disorder. What is anxiety disorder? Anyone heard about this word? Anxiety disorder. No one? Feeling excess level of fear and pressure. It is called anxiety disorder. Okay. And young adult struggles with mental health disorder. This is the ratio. Okay. Next slide, please. Common challenges faced by student during board exam. These are the challenges you are facing. First is exam anxiety. Fear of failure or self-doubt and restlessness may occur during the exams. At the time of exam or before the exam, many of the students are facing these type of problems. Next, expectation from parents, teachers and peer make a student feel overburdened. You feel right? Parents pressure है? किसको किसको? How many? Okay. How you deal with it? How? Boys? No. No answer. Okay. Time management struggles. Right? Stress and anxiety cause student to forget key points during exam. At the time of exam, when you feel stressed, you forget first line, right? How many students are always forget first answer line, first line of the answer? How many students? Many of the students are forget first word or first sentence of the answer at the time of stress. Many of the students are facing. एक लाइन कोई बता दे स्टार्टिंग की, पहला शब्द बता दे तो पूरा आंसर हो जाएगा. होता है ऐसा, है ना? होता है. क्यों होता है? क्योंकि हम बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रेस ले लेते हैं कि पता नहीं कर पाएंगे कि नहीं. दैट्स वाई. ओके,
कॉमन फीचर
कॉमन फीचर. ओके,
अगर वो देखा हुआ इसका आंसर तो मुझे पता है, लेकिन इसको जो फर्स्ट है कहाँ से शुरू हुआ वो अटक गया.
बस.
One more point. Listen carefully.
बॉयज,
But it's a live streaming. So your voice is also heard by your friends, your parents also watching. You got my point? For some cost we are doing it. This is a common feature. Why it is happening? Because I am totally nervous. समझ गए ना? मुझे formula आता है. I know the formula. I know this definition. I know the concept. But what happened? The first line got stuck. So ultimately, these are all the common features. Yeah, not only to you, anyone. But that's why you must be always in a very balanced mood.
okay. Getting stuck on one difficult question waste time and create panics. If you are in question paper, one difficult questions are come and you waste your whole time on these type of questions
As occasion may leave that question.
and move forward.
Move forward. What happened? You got stuck and ultimately you didn't move forward further. फिर बाद में लास्ट में आधा घंटा रहा, फिर बाद में पलट के देखा यार ये तो कुछ पूरा समझा मुझे आता था. You got the point? There is a treasure. But what happened? Because of one single concept we got stuck. So immediately don't focus on that question. Move. Second will no issue. Third, fourth, fifth. You keep on moving where you are confident. And always start from there. Then धीरे the moment your mind and soul, your body started cooling down, then what happened? जो पहले आपको लगता था ये मुझे आता नहीं था, मैं भूल गया, मैं stuck हो गया, फिर started slowly it will be you started recorrecting. Got my point? It is very dangerous concept, मतलब very dangerous situation. Getting stuck at one point and you are not moving further. That's why I have seen lot of children, even a good or bright or brilliant children also used to score very poor score because of this idea. Okay. So that's why we thought that let us inform you that. Right?
Compare oneself to others. ओके, एग्जामिनेशन में आप बैठे हैं, आपने सामने वाले अगल बगल बच्चों को देख रहे हैं, दे आर राइटिंग एंड यू आर लुकिंग एट देम एंड फील स्ट्रेस्ड. उनको नहीं, वो तो लिख रहे हैं, मैं नहीं लिख पा रही. तो आपको जो आता है वो भी आप भूल जाते हैं क्योंकि आप दूसरों का से कंपैरिजन करने लगते हैं. और ऐसे ही जब आपने स्टडी बिफोर एग्जाम आप स्टडी कर रहे हैं, प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं, आपने अपने दोस्त को कॉल किया, क्या क्या पढ़ रहे हो, क्या क्या आ गया, क्या क्या रह गया है, और आपने अब आप मन में सोच रहे, उससे तो नहीं कह रहे हैं.
उसने 2 चैप्टर कर लिए, मैं तो अभी तक एक टॉपिक भी नहीं किया, फिर और 2 घंटे वेस्ट कर लिया.
ओके,
सर की आवाज नहीं आएगी लाइव.
ओके
सर आई कम. ये चीज हो गया ना अब ये, ठीक है. आज सिमिलरली अब मैं एग्जाम हॉल में बैठा हूँ, वो आगे बाकी देख रहे हो यार ये तो राजधानी स्पीड में जा रहा है, मुझे एक ही सब क्वेश्चन भी नहीं आ रहा है. ऐसा केस में डोंट लुक लेफ्ट एंड राइट, ऑलवेज लुक अप एंड आस्क हिम भाई मुझे कुछ दे दो. मतलब मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस दो. You got my point? See, these are all small issues. Ultimately, it will start increase your heartbeat. So what will happen? Instead of spoiling the complete paper, complete question paper, at least we start thinking. That I told you already. जितना आते उसको अच्छे से perfectly करने की कोशिश करें. And then don't focus on the small issues. Okay. So and don't like comparing yourself. See, no, I already told you, no, everyone, all your human brain is not the same. Everyone's caliber is not the same. ठीक है, हो सकता है मैं बहुत पढ़ाई में कमजोर हूँ, लेकिन मैं दौड़ने में बहुत अच्छा है. I am a good athlete. So everyone has that one potential. So that's why don't compare yourself. Be have a faith in yourself, right? And always think that I am the best. Clear?
Okay. Lack of proper study techniques. This is the biggest reason we are not performing well in board exam. Our techniques, proper study techniques are not correct. Okay? Inadequate
टेक्निक्स
sleep.
में बता रहा हूँ ना. सो सी आई एम वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट. ये क्वेश्चन मुझे अच्छे से आते, फिर लिखना शुरू कर दिया, 4 पेज 5 पेज, इसका एक ही मार्क करता. You got the point? Because technique पता नहीं था. 4 mark question, 4 bullet points, finished. Only touching the key area. जो हिम्मत है आपको, जो एग्जामिनर एवेल्युएटर उसको एक काट के आपको मार्क्स, आधा भी मार्क काट पाए. मतलब you must challenge it. I have given this question, this for 4 marks. I have given this A, B, C, D, cut, खत्म. वहां पे no one is dare to even 0.0001 मार्क काटने के वहां पे कोई स्कोप. See, this is the technique. But generally what we see, मुझे अच्छे से आता है, लिखना शुरू कर दिया ऐसी. जहां पे लिखना वहां पे 2 लाइन में खत्म कर दिया. You got my point? Techniques. And for that one, see what is happening. The next point is the
Ma'am.
information overload. हमने देखो ये क्वेश्चन है, उसको टू दी पॉइंट पढ़ना है, उसी टू दी पॉइंट प्रिपेयर करना है. इसका एसएलआर में चला गया, ये हो गया, एंड देन थोड़ा सा हायर लेवल पे, एंड देन सी समटाइम्स हैविंग लॉट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन आल्सो देयर इज अ फ्लो स्टक हो जाता है. ठीक है, because see the point is the 3 hours time, 180 minutes, for example 30 questions. It is a time bound activity, right? It is not the pre-board 1, pre-board 2, pre-board 3, pre-board 4, maybe pre-board 5 also. चलो 1 खराब हो गया, then I can make up with the 5, but actual real exam final. You got my point? So try to carry the information required, try to have only the required information, and then try to be follow the key points. See, this is the technique, this is the answer. Sometimes what is happening, people used to think that when I am using very colorful pen, when I am doing some underlining and all those things, I am going to impress. No, impress your examiner by your quality answer, right? If you irritate me, तो एक ही क्वेश्चन लिखना था, मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ, 4 पेज हो गया, वहां पे कीवर्ड है ही नहीं, फिर हाउ कैन आई गिव अ मार्क्स टू यू? हाउ कैन आई award a marks to you? And similarly, this kind of irritation is what happened. Slowly, when I am moving forward, the next, the forthcoming answers are so good, but you have irritated me, na? Then ultimately, what happened? Every question I started cutting half a mark, 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark. Then ultimately, what is it? It is on the loss of my own score. Okay, so have proper technique. Give जो information required है उतना information लिखना है, ठीक है? And don't compare yourself, because see ultimately what happened when I am looking at her, she so well versed, and then I am start, मुझे तो कुछ आता ही नहीं है. That's why she started with who are all having low. No one is low. Everyone is equally good. One way the other way, some kind of, but always I am the best. But I will definitely perform whatever I knew, but I will perform 100% perfect. Try to inculcate this habit, right?
Expectation, ma'am, next slide please. Okay. Long hour of sitting and writing can cause physical discomfort. Okay. Listen to peer discussion. Exam before or after can lead self doubt. Comparing preparation level or perceived performance may affect confidence. Stress can lead to hasty reading, causing misinterpretation of question, overlook the instruction or key details in the question paper. This is the very important.
Very important. See, you are very lucky. हमारा टाइम पे ये नहीं था. The 15 minutes time नहीं मिलता आपको. That's
Reading
the golden
time.
hour I can say to you. Don't miss that one. And be in time in your examination now. Go through the question that within 15 minutes complete. 1, 2. And first, सबसे पहले देखो, there will be some kind of instruction has been given to you. This paper contains these many pages of question. First. Second, section A is having these many questions, carries this many marks each. पहले उसको पढ़ लो फास्टली. इसमें don't take much of time in that. And read questions one by one. So there are around 30 questions are there. And if possible, you start, put a tick mark. Maybe use the pencil also. Generally, people used to say they don't write anything on that, but at least you can put a small tick on it. ये question आता है. ये नहीं आता उसको don't put any tick on any, don't put a cross also. Don't do anything. जो आता है उसको tick मारते जाना बस. The moment they said start, then out of these many questions, for example, out of 30, just you know only 15. Worst scenario, I know only 5. Don't get panic. Don't get panic. 5 तो आता है ना. It is better than 0. Don't worry. But don't worry, the human brain is made up like that. The moment you have started gaining your confidence, that your mind started getting cooling down, then all जो पहले धुंधला सा दिख रहा था ना, कुछ दिख नहीं रहा, पता नहीं क्या है क्या नहीं है, all those things started. It's like a mist, it's like a fog. The moment the sun rises, it all started disappearing. Then it will be very clear to you. Reading the question papers completely, starting from first question, the first letter, and the last questions, last full stop. These are all common mistakes. What happened? जल्दी में पढ़ा था वहाँ पे, इसलिए I told you ना, read the question paper booklet पे क्या लिखा है? It has 10 pages. फिर मैंने क्या किया? 9 pages पढ़ा, but मुझे तो पता 10 पेज लिखा. I'll see whether it contains all 10 pages or not. There may be a technical mistake. जो आपको question booklet आया था उसमें 90 pages था या 80 pages था. Then you can start asking, sir, my question paper is incomplete. Why? It is written that these many pages, but I have received only 8 pages question paper. Remember? इसमें क्या होता है ना, सबसे लास्ट मिनट में 10 मिनट में और 5 में पता चला भैया मेरा उसमें एक पेज ही गायब था. ये आपका मिस्टेक नहीं थे. It is a mistake of the printer mover maybe. Remember that. Similarly, at the time, point of time में पढ़ रहे थे, फिर मैं I missed out. But always remember one. That's why I told you, no, make use of some pencil or a pen. You started writing something. No, not writing, putting some mark. I know this, I don't. I know this, I know this, I know this, I don't know. Okay. But nothing should be done under stress. But because the 15 minutes you don't want, you are not allowed, you are not permitted to write anything there. यहाँ पे भी दे रहे हैं ना, ठीक है, but we don't use it. ठीक है.
Next is lack of practice with sample paper or mock test can result in lower confidence. Practice sets is very important before exams.
Simple way में practice makes
Point.
simple. You know, देखो मैंने आधा बोला, अपना आधा बता दिया. ठीक है, चलिए next.
Difficulty in staying calm during stressful moments such as tough question or approaching the end of the exam.
कहाँ से जाना? Simple to complex में जाना या complex to simple में जाना? क्योंकि complex में शुरू कर दिया, simple तो जाएगा नहीं. Why? What happened? आपको clock वहाँ पे अटक जाएगा. Body is also like a clock, ना? You got my point? So always have a habit, because see, That's how you can build up your confidence. आपका पॉइंट ठीक है.
Okay. Self-management techniques before exam. First of all, time management. Divide your day into focused study blocks. Breaks large tasks into smaller. Break session to manageable chunks. Okay. In your whole day, breaks into in a very time management way. Okay. 1 hour I read this, 1 hour I read this, and 1 hour I read this, learn this, practice, and after every 45 minutes, take a psychosomatic breaks. Only 1 to 2 minutes break for
I'll give. So already I touched the topic. The time management both for preparation also as well as for the examination appear also. I have given a very simple mathematical calculation, right? So for preparation time management, you have 24 hours. 24 hours you can leave 6 hours you are in the school, maybe 1 or 2 hours or other 8 hours you can leave it. The other 16 hours. 16 hours at least minimum 6 hours of sleeping. So you have 8 to 10 hours the time is preparation. But you have how many subjects? 5. Planning. Better plan it properly. It is a matter of your life. I have seen a child standing in my office asking for admission in science stream because he scored only 70. What is the shortage of marks to get a science stream there? I cannot help it out. Similarly, I am a class 12 child. I got a rank. The percentage is point variation होता है ना when you are getting to the national wide entrance examination and appearance में 0.1 marks में आपका rank पता नहीं कितना हजार में change हो गया because of my 0.1% or maybe because of my 1% less I scored, I missed a good college admission. Is it or not? Remember that. Take it that way. Don't get into stress, but you can make it very simple by proper time management. Time management will lead to a proper preparation. A proper preparation will lead to a proper answering. A proper answering ultimately lead to a proper score. These are all a chain reaction. You got the point? So day's preparation. Similarly, when you are going for the time management examination, I said 180 minutes, but don't plan for 180 minutes. Life always, teacher says, always have some kind of cushion time. पता cushion time क्या होता है? Miscellaneous, कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया, तो वो उठा के मैं यहाँ पे यूज कर दूँ. So don't plan answering of your complete question for complete 180 minutes. Out of 180 minutes, reserve 10 or 15 minutes reserve time. 10 मिनट रखो, 10 मिनट बहुत होता हमारे लिए. 10 मिनट रिजर्व कर दिया मीन्स बाकी कितना अवेलेबल आपका 170. सो आपने जो टाइम मैनेजमेंट आपको बताया था ना, दिस सेक्शन कैरीज दिस मच परसेंटेज. फॉर एग्जांपल सेक्शन ए कैरीज ऑफ 10%. 10% मीन देन 10% ऑफ 180 मिनट्स का कैलकुलेट करना, 10% ऑफ 170 का कैलकुलेट करना. किस पे कैलकुलेट करना आपने? 170 का करना. क्यों? सो दैट मुझे किसी भी एक और दो सेक्शन में थोड़ा टाइम तो ऊपर नीचे हो गया, ये 10 मिनट्स के मैंने उठा के एडजस्ट कर दूंगा, सो दैट ये 10 मिनट्स बाद में मुझे काम आएगा. बाई चांस मुझे कुछ छूट गया, उसको यहाँ पे लेके मैं एडजस्ट कर दूँ. समझ आ रहा है नहीं बेटा? आज जाके अपना अपना सारे क्वेश्चन पेपर पैटर्न पता. सो आपने आज जाके ये काम कर लेना. जो मेरे एग्जामिनेशन पे जो साइंस का सब्जेक्ट में मेरा सेक्शन ये है, ये सेक्शन ए पे आई हैव टू स्पेंड ओनली दिस मच टाइम, बट कैलकुलेट द टाइम. जो कैलकुलेशन है मेक इट फॉर 170 मिनट्स का, डोंट कैलकुलेट फॉर 180. वो 10 मिनट्स किसके लिए? ये मेरा सपोज मैंने 170 में पूरा क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट कर दिया, सो गुड. दिस 10 मिनट्स में जो क्या करना है, मुझे अच्छे से एक एक क्वेश्चन को रिवाइज करना, जाके मुझे चेक करना कोई एक क्वेश्चन छूट तो ना गया, कोई गलत तो नहीं हो गया। मुझे बाद में पता चला मुझे एक्चुअली क्वेश्चन मैंने जो थ्योरम डायरेक्ट थ्योरम का आंसर करना था, लेकिन मुझे क्वेश्चन पूछा था कन्वर्स का प्रूव करना था। समटाइम्स आपने मैथमेटिक्स देखा होगा ना, पूरा स्टेटमेंट दे देगा डायरेक्ट थ्योरम का, लेकिन लास्ट में लिखा होगा प्रूव इट्स कन्वर्स। और यार मैं तो छोड़ दिया, वो तो पढ़ा ही नहीं था। एक दो मैंने देखा, वो लाइन दो लाइन देखना, मुझे आई गॉट सो एक्साइटेड, मुझे आता है धड़ 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 करके सुनना लिखना शुरू कर दिया। पूरा करने के बाद पता चला उसको हमने रिवर्स को करना था। टाइम वेस्ट, वापस नहीं मिलेगा। टाइम वंस स्पेंट it will never be back. Got my point? Plan for 170 minutes. At least plan for 8 days preparation before the examination. 8 hours. 8 hours. मैंने आपको नींद का, खाने पीने का, स्कूल आना सब छोड़ दिया, कैलकुलेट करके दो। आराम से 8 घंटे मिनिमम, मैक्सिमम यू कैन गो फॉर 10 hours. But you have to get up. Because your preparation is so good, then you can give it, you can write your answers like a novel. You can read your book like a novel. Your textbook will look like a novel. Because you are so confident, you are so stress free. Got my point? See?
Relaxation techniques. Spend 5 to 10 minutes daily practicing
Listen.
deep breathing or meditation. If you feel stressed, take a deep breath and relax yourself and restart your exam. Okay?
Have a habit of drinking good amount of water. Like मैंने बैठ के पढ़ रहा था, 1 घंटे तक मैथ्स पढ़ रहे थे, थोड़ा रिलैक्स हो गया, बाहर आ गया, बाहर आके मैंने I went near to the tap or went near to my refrigerator, whatever it is. I keep one bottle with you. बीच बीच में पीते रहे ना, वो बॉटल खाली हो गया होगा 1 घंटे पे, फिर दोबारा जैसे बहाना में एक बॉटल उठाया, आई वेंट नियर टू द टैब और वेयर इट इज, भरा, फिर देन थोड़ा रिलैक्स हो गया, देन आई स्टार्टेड द नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट। आई डिड लाइक दिस। ठीक है, टेक गुड अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर, इट इज गुड फॉर योर हेल्थ आल्सो एंड इट्स सम रिलैक्स टाइम। एंड वेयर एवर यू गॉट स्टक, always close your eyes or look upward, or then take a deep breath and don't give importance where you see what is generally human nature is, कोई भी ट्रबल करते हैं हम ज्यादातर से कोशिश करते हैं इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए, अदरवाइज क्या करते हैं, छोड़ देते हैं। फॉर द टाइम बीइंग छोड़ दिया, फिर जब मैं थोड़ा मूड मेरा ठीक हो गया, फिर मैं आई विल कम बैक लेटर। अपने पॉइंट ठीक है।
Healthy lifestyle, sleep well, balanced nutrition, exercise regularly, positive
खाने का
self-talk.
ध्यान रखना बेटा। ये जनरली क्या होता है ना, हम बहुत नखरे करते हैं। जब एग्जाम आ जाता है ना, अब देख लेंगे मैं तो पढ़ रहा हूँ, मैं बार बार आके मुझे खाना खिलाना, यूज टू बाउंस ऑन योर पेरेंट्स, है कि नहीं? इट इज अ जनरल ट्रेंड, मैं भी ऐसे करता था, ठीक है, बट इट इज अ जनरल टेंडेंसी। बट सी, फूड इज आल्सो इक्वली गुड ना, हेल्थ इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ना। If you don't take the nutritious food, what will happen? You will become anemic. 10 दिन को पूरा खाना पीना कुछ किया नहीं, you have not taken care, what will happen? पूरा कर लिया, जिस दिन एग्जाम है उस दिन, you got the point. It is a labor loss, waste. It should not happen like that. ठीक है? That's why I said have a good amount of drinking water habit, and please ask or tell your parents also during the examination try to provide, but have a proper timing. 10 o'clock breakfast, okay, 1 o'clock to maybe 2 o'clock, whatever suitable time, give for lunch, dinner. पूरा दिन खाते नहीं रहना, या पूरा दिन वो साइड में स्नैक्स लेकर रखा हो, वनली खा रहे हो, कुछ हो नहीं रहा, ठीक है। फूड हैज टू बी टेकन एज पर द प्रोटीन, ठीक है।
Positive self-talk. Replace I cannot do this with I will try my best. Okay? Focus on high weightage topics or areas where you are struggling. Okay? Focus on those areas which are high weightage. Okay, don't waste your time on very small or useless topic. Focus on only those topic at the time of examination वो high weightage topics हो. Okay, fine. Keep your phone and social media away during study time. It is very important.
टीवी फोन सब बंद रखो, ठीक है. इट इज नॉट द टाइम. उसके लिए वक्त बहुत मिल जाएगा वंस यू अटेन योर अचीवमेंट. जब मेरा अपना वो टारगेट यही था अचीव करने में, तो टाइम ही टाइम है. वी कैन गो फॉर दिस थिंग, ठीक है. प्लीज अवॉइड दिस थिंग. इफ यू आर हैबिट ऑफ दैट वन, एटलीस्ट यू कीप अवे फ्रॉम देम एटलीस्ट अप टू आई थिंक 18th March is the last examination. 18th or 17th? 18th March is your last examination. उसके बाद टाइम ही टाइम है नेक्स्ट आपको लेवल तक, ठीक है. एंड 1 April तक चल रहा क्लास 12th का. एंड देन प्लीज डू और रिवोक इट लेटर. Social media, TV, your WhatsApp, these are all your time eating. It is like your termite. अंदर अंदर खा जाएगा वो, ठीक. पेरेंट्स वेट करें थोड़ा सा.
Okay, sir. Yes. Okay.
Then we'll meet again.
Okay. Treat yourself with small rewards after completion a task and okay. These are I send you this PPT on your WhatsApp group also. Okay.
Please
And
go through it whenever
go
you are
through
taking
it.
some time or whenever you are at stress. ठीक है ना बेटा? But take that exam in style. As a challenge. Let me see. ठीक है? अच्छा. अच्छा, कर दिया मैंने.
नहीं sir.
ठीक 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 ठीक. Because your parents is also waiting, so we thought that we wanted to address this issue. Children, I hope you have got this point completely. समझ आ रहे नहीं? It is not a very odd concept. It cannot be broken. It is not that odd cell या net बोलते हैं. It is not. Everything can be broken because you being a child, you got lot of caliber, lot of potential, and lot of time. Unlike myself and as well as my ancestors. At that time, we have to perform the household performance also, domestic work also, duties, and we have to go to the school and we have to study also, preparation also. But now, you except studies, you children don't have any other job. ठीक है. But don't do it with a pressure or my father is telling, my peer group is telling. Don't get into stress. I told you now, if you are prepared very well, then you don't need to have any problem. It takes some kind of hard work, some kind of perseverance is required, and some kind of willpower is required. Yes, मुझे 8 घंटे बैठना है, मुझे 8 घंटे बैठने का विल पावर चाहिए ना, ठीक है. एंड फॉर दैट प्लीज कीप अवे योरसेल्फ द डिस्ट्रैक्शंस. साइकिल लेके चला गया, मुझे डाउट पूछना था, या स्कूल आया, मैं फ्रेंड के घर में गया, उसका भी टाइम बर्बाद कर दिया, अपना टाइम भी बर्बाद कर लिया. गया किसी और काम के लिए, लेकिन वो किसी और काम कर रहे हैं, ठीक है. स्कूल आना जाना में भी टाइम लग गया. डोंट वेस्ट टाइम प्लीज. You have a mobile phone, have a liaison with your parents, your teachers, my teachers, myself. Your school is 24/7 is available, and then phone utaya, just you are ask your whatever your clarification required, clarified, complete it, get into your job. For that, no need to come for such a long, far away place, and you wasted आने के 1 घंटे हो गया, जाने के 1 घंटे, 2 घंटे गया. Okay, so plan that way. Mobile, TV, distractions. ठीक. From today onwards, you walking, talking, sleeping, dreaming, everything should be for a stress-free environment and a good preparation, and just eagerly waiting for to attack your board examination in a great manner. ठीक है. And I am sure that you will come out with a flying colors, with a stellar performance. ठीक है. All the best, beta. Then we will meet again on preparation of the exam. ठीक है. You should make us proud. You should make your parents proud. You made yourself proud. That should be our motive. Right? Okay? All the best, children. Well done.
Thank you.